Yay! Woo! Okay, I'm not really that excited. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Mystery Root channel. Today is January 1st, 2020. Like my vision in one eye. So, what are we going to talk about? What am I going to talk at you about, rather? I think today, something appropriate to talk about is maybe some goals for the year. And let's actually get into a little bit of car tech talk. So, something I would like to do this year, and we'll see if I can make it happen, if I can make it come to fruition, pertains to a direction the automotive community is working towards in a whole. And not the enthusiasts per se, but the manufacturer side, legislation, that kind of thing. What I'm interested in is EV tech. And as an enthusiast, as many people are like to be, EVs are bad. Take that electric away from me. So, why am I interested in EV? I think EV is great. Think about it. Instant torque, the maintenance levels that have the potential to go down. Not saying they go down, just saying they have the potential. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I think EV is the answer, because I don't. I don't think that it's not an answer, though, either. As I said before, I am a locomotive mechanic by trade. And they are essentially hybrid. They have been for years. I don't have a date for you, but I can tell you that I have worked on locomotives from the 40s that have a big diesel in them that turn a generator, and that generator powers electric motors. So, where is the draw in the EV? Frankly, I want to see it because there are a lot of things happening with fully electric vehicles that I find interesting. For the last 3 or 4 years, I've been interested in some of the electric motorcycle options. Not saying that I want to buy one, because the idea of just going out and buying an electric vehicle, especially a fully electric vehicle, is very daunting to me for many reasons. A, I love the sound of an engine. And it doesn't matter what. Yes, I have my favorites, but you can have some 3-cylinder that's missing cylinder 2 every 5th rotation. There's still a sound. And I know EVs make a sound. They almost have like that spaceship-esque sound. But that's all video. None of it's in person. And I want to experience that firsthand before I pass any judgment as to whether or not I like it or dislike it. The reason it's become more pertinent is now that it is being explored more. We're seeing EVs with standard transmissions. And that's kind of been around in the motorcycles for a while, if not since the beginning of the EV popularity anyways. But that is a huge, huge turnoff to me. I think it's great to have, like, just as a commuter, you get in it, you push the pedal, it goes, and you hit speed, and it's one gear, and that's fantastic. But as an enthusiast, let's say that somehow petrol goes to the wayside. Well, what's an enthusiast to do if, it's illegal for me to have a dinosaur burning ride? we can make up certain things, you know. We can throw synthesizers and noisemakers and create that effect. And with electrics, everybody has played with a rumble seat of some sort, whether it's an arcade or a home-built simulator. We can duplicate that stuff. We can't necessarily duplicate momentum, but if it's in a car, we don't need to duplicate the momentum because that's still going to exist. That's not going away. My question is, how do you duplicate a standard transmission? And you really don't. There are some really awesome automatics in existence. I was very, very skeptical of twin clutch transmissions in the beginning until I drove them. And that changed my perspective massively. And I would very happily own a twin clutch transmission or dual clutch or whatever name it's going by whatever brand you're looking at. And that's because I drove one. And I've driven some that weren't great, and I've driven some that were awesome. I'm not saying I would own every twin clutch in existence, because let me tell you, I've driven a Ford Fiesta with a twin clutch transmission, and I'm pretty sure a gerbil on its little spinny wheel has better luck shifting gears than the programming in that transmission did, bar none. But it still takes away that manual input if you have a singular gear. So, in essence, we'll see where 2020 goes, but that is one huge milestone that I hope to cross at some point this year, and I'm not even limiting it to anything. If I come across the opportunity to test drive some electric car with a standard transmission, sweet, you know what, I'm gonna jump on that. If it's a bike, guess what, the principle's still the same. So we'll see what happens. And there is today some thoughts, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow.